And especially in the corporate world, what gets measured gets done. Anya and Laura know this. I preach diversity all the time because for me, measurement's key, right? And especially in the corporate world, what gets measured gets done. And so people like to see data. I hate the fact that we still have to prove through data that we need work to do. Like people always ask, like, why do you need to measure EDI? And it's like, because you have to prove to folks, you have to show where the gaps are, et cetera, et cetera. Whereas at the end of the day, it should just be, you should do it because it's the right thing to do. But our organization needed to see that data to see what our major issues were. And I remember after our very first survey, our executive members really kind of sat with their eyes wide open going, oh my God, we have got to do. Since being with Diversio from 2018, this is, we're completing our third survey, going into our fourth. We are finding solutions through the Diversio tool. Because of all the organizations that use Diversio right now, you can set some benchmarks, you can close the gaps, and you can eliminate some barriers. One of the major things that we put in place is a formalized mentoring program, which is big, especially for people of color who feel, excluded at work. We have such bias, especially for myself, but I'm nowhere near aggressive, but in that term, aggressive Black woman. And so to just knock through some microaggressions and some biases, just by understanding that women of color are afraid to speak their voices through the diversity survey, like hearing that, makes us sort of, I guess, open up and have more honest and authentic conversations about how we feel, so that our leaders create space so that we can excel in a more comfortable environment.